as our competence increases, as your skill increases, as your experience increases, as you develop and hone in on the talent that God already gave you, then you have to be intentional to increase your dependence. Because here's the reality of it. God did not create us to be self-sufficient. He created us to have a need for Him. So if we are not intentional to pursue dependence on Him, our dependence will default to something inferior. So you are going to put your dependence in something. We're going to talk about what some of those things might be as we move on. But we have got to seek that dependence to say, God, I cannot do this without you. God, this is your work. This is your mission. These are your people. This is not mine. And so I want to be dependent on you for everything. So God, if you don't move, I'm not going anywhere. And so God, if I'm not going to be dependent on you, when I step out on my own, stop me. God, if there is something to where I'm becoming so competent that I'm no longer dependent on you, strip my talent away. Pray those kinds of prayers that articulate your dependence and your need for a Savior. Remind yourself often who God is, because when we remind ourselves of who God is, as people that have to live with ourselves, we're ultimately reminded who we're not. And so remain dependent. Yes, increase your competence. I am all for you increasing your skill, increasing in your knowledge, but as those things increase, be extra intentional to also increase your personal dependence on God.